Sydney Motorsport Park has come and gone for the Supercars Championship. Who did well, who didn't do well, who gets the worst runner award in my opinion, and how did my predictions go? So, for those that did well, and no coincidence, it's a lot of Fords. Again, this was a good Ford round for the championship. The biggest winner was Mostert. I mean, he was the only winner. He clean swept the weekend. First in race 1, first in race 2. In fact, Walkinshaw clean swept the whole weekend in whatever they entered, because they were in the wee Toyotas, and Matt Hillier won all 3 races. So good weekend for Walkinshaw. Tommy Randall, he got a podium in the first race. Second race, unfortunately, would qualify down the back, but he would muscle his way into the top 10, so good, solid efforts from Randall. DJR was consistent all weekend. Anton, good results. Will Davison, better results. He got 4th in race 1, and he even got a pole in race 2, which is his first pole in the Gen 3 era. And the last of our winners was Matty Payne. He got 2nd in race 1, and 4th in race 2 after a bonsai move for 3 wide going into turn 1. James Golding stays in the top 10 with a good solid run on Sunday, and Brody Kostecki gets 2 top 10s in the weekend, and it's the first time all year that the defending champion has 2 top 10s for a weekend. Now on to those that struggled. I'm going to put Triple Eight at the top of this because their qualifying has gone really a bit downhill. Will Brown was able to salvage a few good results in qualifying, but Brock Feeney, especially in race 2, qualified 16th. It's not the best way to hunt for a championship in my opinion, and I'm sure I share that opinion with a lot of people. LeBrock, after what he did in Townsville, he sort of just went into an SMP like a wet fart. Retired in race 1 and 15th in race 2. Nice. Frosty, 24th in race 1. Yeah, he kind of took himself out quite quickly. It was pretty impressive, not going to lie. Blanchard Racing Team, they looked fucking lost all weekend. Their best result was James Courtney getting a 21st. Yeah, and Aaron Love, we saw him a few times when he got lapped. And BJR, all 4 of their cars, well, Andre got 12th on Saturday, but aside from that, anonymous. I don't know what's happened with them, but ever since, they've been like, all season basically. And the coveted Running on 7 Cylinders award goes to Brock Feeney. Not for any terrible or awful results. He didn't get fucking 20th and 21st and in the weekend. There are people that did worse in the weekend. But he lost 2nd in points. And when you're fighting for a title, with your teammate, you can't really be overtaken by another team. And now he's over a race behind his teammate Will Brown. And how did my predictions go? Well, they all aged like a hot shit out in the sun. Frosty, I expected him to get 2 top 10s. Yeah, he just farted that down the drain quite quickly into Saturday. I thought one of the top 4 in the championship would get a 20th or worse result. They all did quite well on the weekend. Yeah, Brock had a few bad results here and there, but the other 3 did quite good in the weekend. And Jackson Evans being the 2nd best BJR car, he nearly got it. 18th in race 1, he was 2nd of the BJR brigade, and he got 20th in race 2, but he got 3rd in the brigade. I think Bryce beat him by 1 position. The next round is Tasmania, and for whatever reason the Tasmania government wanted this round in August. So everyone's going to be freezing their nuts off.